Okay, Storm Chasers, we are live. As you guys are coming in, let me know that you can hear me and see me. Damn, I mean, the beard is on point. The beard is on point. As you come in, let me know that you can hear me and see me. I want y'all to see these chains. See these chains, damn it. Okay. We got a lot we got to get into. And then I got to hit these streets. It's Friday night. Damn, that's good. They said we can see and hear you perfect. So first things first, I want to get right into it because I don't want to waste no time. We need to talk about bam. Here she go. Here she go, Miss Wendy Williams. Okay. As you see, she got the Cameron pink fur coat. Okay, on her way to like a music hip hop party thingamajig in New York. All right, she got them carrying her by the hand, got the security by the hand. Now everybody was sending this to me saying, "Oh my God, Storm, Wendy looks good. Wendy looks good. Wendy looks good. Wendy looks like she is out of her damn mind. Wendy can barely walk. I don't even know if Wendy even know her name anymore. It's sad to see. I'm glad she's getting out the house. I'm glad she's living her life. Oh, Fashion Week. Okay, perfect. I'm glad she's getting out the house, and I'm glad that she is living her life. But what y'all not gonna do is act like Wendy don't look like she is 2 steps from being a damn dementia patient. What we not gonna do is act like this lady's life is not in danger. She does not look okay. We're gonna be very real about that. Can we also be real about the fact that the podcast is never coming? All right. But one thing I'm happy about is that the more that she either is crazy or plays crazy, she ain't gotta pay Kevin. She has been relieved from alimony duties. So I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her at all. I just want her to actually get some real help and get herself together now. But she walking, she outside, one step at a time. I still need to see how them legs look. I think them legs still look like death eating her up from the rooter to the tutor. I still think she need to get them titties out. And I think we're going to see Wendy come back to life. But them titties got to go. Them titties got to go. Wendy, you came in the world with lopsided titties. You old enough not to where it don't matter no more. Get them balloon bags up out of your chest. I've heard about that shit causing all kinds of toxic shock and making you lose your mind and this, that, and the third. Get them titties out your chest. And y'all see her come back to normal, but not a moment before then. But it's good to see her out the house, though. I'm not so mad at that. Okay. Next, we got to talk about Raz-B and Ray J. Now, normally we really have no reason to be talking about Raz-B and Ray J like that. Let me let you guys know they do have a network called the Dosh Network. They're doing I think the show is going to be based out of Vegas. I think is Vegas quickly becoming the new LA? I need to know. The Ninjas is either all going to Vegas or they going to Miami. I don't think it's Miami though. I think because Vegas is so close to LA, I think they're just shooting shows out in Nevada and shit. But anyway, Ray J and Raz-B, they got this network called the Dosh Network, and I thought they were gonna be having all this scripted programming and I thought they was coming with some real shows. And then when I looked at the auditions, it was nothing but strippers and coke heads and transgenders doing splits. And I was like, oh, this is Zeus Jr. This is Zeus 2.0. So listen, if y'all want to check out Dosh, go check out Dosh. I don't talk bad on no black-owned company. I'm just going to say this is to me so far, I'm seeing Dosh is going to be like where the Zeus rejects go. But then Zeus literally picks up the rejects of life, like the rejects of, mental hospitals and rehabs and juvenile detention centers and prisons. And you know what I'm saying? It's like Zeus picks up the people that that life threw away pretty much. If you ever worked in social services like I did, and you had all these kids in foster care, and this is where your foster care kids end up. Like, no shade, but I'm just saying, I'm no shade, but shade. So, but anyway, Raz B and Ray J had got into a little scuffle earlier this week because Ray J feels that their new show that's called Something Fight Club. Something Fight Dash Fight Club. There we go. It's too damn violent. And then in the midst of Ray J saying that the shit was too violent, him and Raz B got into it. He pushed Raz B a little bit. Raz B let it go. But then everybody started calling Raz B out. So here we go. I'm going to put in my headphones. I'm going to hear it with y'all. Let me know what y'all think about Raz B and the blonde. Are y'all feeling the blonde? What's up with the half blonde eyebrow? I'm not really feeling that. But let's go with it. Let's listen.
I don't give a fuck if it's 2 views, nigga. Shit, it may be 1,000 people. Shit, if you get your sister to sing the national anthem, you always gonna be Brandy's little brother, nigga. So today, I woke up this morning stressed in a motherfucker. I'm getting calls from WAC 100. Niggas is questioning my manhood, talking about Ray J faded me. Listen, Ray, you my brother. I respect you. We business partners, but nigga, guess what? I gotta catch this motherfucking fade, nigga. Real talk, nigga. Fuck the fight. I don't give a fuck if 2 people show up, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's 2 views, nigga. Shit, it may be 1,000 people. Shit, if you get your sister to sing the national anthem, you always gonna be Brandy's little brother, nigga. So today,
all right,
I woke up this morning stressed.
So it's serious when somebody talking shit with a cigarette in their mouth that's not even lit. It's serious when somebody is talking shit with a cigarette in their mouth that's not even lit. Now, Raz B wants to smoke a Ray J. I don't really know how much of this is real and how much of this shit is fake. I don't know if they're trying to set up a celebrity fight match. And so they got to build the drama. Y'all know that Ray J would do anything for views. So it is what it is. But I want to know who y'all got in the fight. Y'all got Raz B or y'all got Ray J? Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate it. Y'all got Raz B or you got Ray J? Who you got in the fight? Janetta said he wasn't mad till people said something. No, exactly. It's giving fake. Ain't really about that. Is Ray J about that though? I know Ray J, hang with the gangsters, but have we really ever seen Ray J rumble and tumble? I'm just asking. Are y'all here for the fight, for the celebrity boxing matches? Y'all gonna pay for it on PPV? Is y'all gonna go get some tickets and go to Vegas to see it? 2 overweight men fighting each other? 2 overweight men with short arms and back problems and bad knees and guts. What's up with all these people wanting to box and they got guts? I thought boxers had 6-packs and shit. Like I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like boxing is a lot of cardio. What's up with all these fat ass people? You do got heavyweights. They definitely heavyweights, especially for their height. I'm just saying. Do they have a weight class for short, stubby men? Because let me know, because I'm finna sign the fuck up. And go ahead and put Jermaine Dupri in that shit while you at it. I saw his ass out in LA. That belly was big as hell. I'm just asking. They in their 40s. They look like they ain't stretched in years. Barely got a hairline. They be out of breath just when they reading one another, and they finna fight. This shit finna be worse than Cisco and Peter Guns. And what the hell is up with Cisco? Did y'all see Cisco over there oiling himself up in a dark ass room? This is why we don't let our senior citizens use Instagram without proper tutorials. Hey, yes, Nicole. But anyway, let's see what else Raz B had to say, man.
If you get your sister to see me.
Let's see. So he continued to roast
Nigga, I
him.
stand alone, nigga. You need the streets to fight your battles, nigga. Nigga, I stand alone, nigga. You need the streets to fight your battles, nigga.
Oh, Lord. I mean, just look at the trolling that's going on. Just look at the trolling, Jesus. Who y'all got? Y'all got Raspy or y'all got Ray J in this fight? I got $20 on both of them pulling a hamstring before the first round is up. Lord Jesus. And honestly, with all the crack these niggas and smoke, they damn sure don't need no more brain damage. But if Lamar Odom can survive it, I guess these niggas will be all right. All right, move right along from there. Who is this I got up here? Oh, okay. We got to bring up Tommy Lee. Nope. Here we go. Tell me y'all saw this shit with Tommy Lee. Okay, I'm going to just play it.
I didn't give you my address. What do you mean it's you?
It's me.
From where? What is going on? Who is this? Who sent you here?
Nobody sent me here.
How do you know where I live?
Baby, it's me.
What are you talking? Bro, you know Tight, right?
Papa Bear, it's me.
Who the fuck is Papa? Do you know Tight?
Why are you recording me?
Because, nigga, I'm scared. How the fuck you got my address? Don't come
I'm
up here with no
scared.
flag. Cause what is this? Who sent you?
You don't want this?
Give them to me, cause I love flowers. But we gonna get to the bottom of this. Who sent you here for real? And why the balloon deflated?
Can I come in?
Hell nah. Who is this man, Tight? Ain't this your little friend? Cause he just came to my house. I know you, but how do you know me? How did you get here?
I've been talking to you.
Your little friend, cause he just came to my house.
Yeah, how you know we from the state, boy?
That's why I said, girl, he at the door talking about you. Girl, what is wrong? What? He said he got a delivery for me, so I'm waiting for a delivery from somebody else. This man that came to my house, Tight. How this man know where I live?
Ryan, how you know where Tommy live at?
Ask him, Ryan, you finna get fucked up. I promise you. Say something to her. How you knew where I'm at?
Yo.
How you find out where Tommy live at? How you know where she live?
It's on.
It ain't on nowhere. This is my Airbnb property. This ain't even my real house. Well, how did you know what? What is wrong with you?
Tommy,
He's slow.
He said he been talking to you for 5 years.
Tight, he is a liar. I don't know this man. I only seen this man on your page.
I told you.
The craziest shit just happened to me. And I don't know if they still playing a joke or what. This man done popped up at my house. First of all, somebody's supposed to be delivering me some flowers. So I'm waiting on the flowers. I said they haven't got.
Side note, Tommy is pretty as hell. Her surgeon definitely snapped.
All right, when I go home, I'm gonna check the mail room. I go home. I don't check the mail room because, I just start doing whatever. I get a call and they say, I'm trying to deliver you something. What's
Okay, yeah, I'm bored with this story. They said, can we move on? Yeah, it's definitely giving stage. It's definitely giving. This is just another way to sell that damn fight that Tommy got coming up with Natalie Nunn over there in London. Let me just say this, and I really like don't mean no harm, but please stop using the special needs people for y'all ill will. Now, you use that. I'm about to call him a little boy, that little man. Probably didn't even give him number $20. Embarrassed the hell out of him. Also, you could have a skit online. Did you pay him proper wages? You got him acting and playing a motherfucking role. Do I have to call the label board on your ass, Tommy? I know you don't like authority. You'd have been arrested 1,000 damn times. Jesus. My people. We gonna move right along. I can't with that. All right. And we gotta talk about Jeffree Star. Now, Jeffree Star our favorite alien gremlin, right? Hey, Jeffree, is you gonna be at the one of these Beyonce concerts? I think she should bring you out because I mean she's gonna be talking about aliens, and you definitely look like a Martian. I'm just saying, is those your little cars that they shooting out the sky and shit? Jeffree don't look human. I don't know what the fuck this is anymore. I really don't. But anyway, let's get to it, and then we're gonna play the guessing game.
Not Jay-Z. Do you know Jay-Z?
No.
You're not in the Illuminati then. He's not in.
I don't know what's going on over there. Hip hop's weird. They're all weird.
Why do you say that?
They're all freaks. They're all into everything. And there's just a lot of weird stuff going on over there. NFL is a lot more safer.
The NFL being safer, like, in what way is the NFL safer?
There's less games and trickery and weird shit.
But what trickery are we talking about? Is it sexual trickery?
No, just like the hip hop community, like the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different.
It's a way different game.
Yeah.
And then the NFL is not as much
Sports
that game.
It's more fun.
They're more simplified.
Yeah.
It's an objective goal sport. Who is your dream hookup?
Oh,
Good question.
wow.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
I already had it. They have several Grammys and they're in the hip hop category and they will massacre me if I say their name.
Because they're also
which is
Illuminati.
fine.
It's Jay-Z.
No. Oof.
Not Jay-Z. Do you know Jay-Z?
No.
All right, so who do y'all think it is? Jeffree said he's already had his dream hookup, who's a hip-hop star, has a bunch of Grammys, and is the Illuminati. Not in the Illuminati. He said this man is the Illuminati. I think it's Diddy. I think it's Diddy or Ye. Oh, Love Jones said, wait a minute. Love Jones said Dr. Dre. Ooh. Now listen. I went and looked it up. I went to the Googles, and the Google said these are the male hip-hop artists who have a bunch of damn Grammys. Okay? So we already determined it ain't Jay-Z. Maybe it's Kanye. He said this person is the Illuminati. Do y'all think it's Eminem? I don't think it's Eminem. For some reason, I don't think it's Eminem. I think Eminem like bitches with the big titties. You know what I'm saying? And Jeffree Star is flat as a pancake. I don't think it's Kendrick. I don't think it's Lil Wayne. Wow, you know what? Is it Pharrell Williams? Ooh. I'm just saying, it ain't Big Boy. It ain't, oh God, please don't let it be Nas. We got Quincy Jones. I don't think of him as the Illuminati, though. It has to be Diddy. He lives about 15 minutes from me in Casper, Wyoming. He has a yak meat store and opening up a meat and makeup store. He is crazy. Oh, I know. I know he is. He needs to talk about that Baphomet room he got in his house that's painted all black. I can see Jeffree Eminem. Who y'all think it is? Tyler, Diddy, or Dre? I'm going to go with Diddy or Dre. I don't think it's Buster. I'm going to say Diddy or Dre. I'm going to say Diddy or Dre for sure. My whole thing is I don't understand what's the point of talking about it if you can't really talk about it and tell us what's what. Now, moving right along from that, we got to talk about Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, and DaBaby. Because apparently a lot of people was upset about this cover. A lot of people was mad at Rihanna. They was mad at Rob. You know, Rihanna is our favorite Rob, and we don't acknowledge the other one. Rihanna is an actual black woman, unlike the other Rob, who is a fucking, well, let's just be real. The other Rob from Potomac is a damn Rachel Dolezal. Dolezal, Dola bullshit, Rachel Donuts. Still can't believe I seen Rachel Dolezal's asshole on OnlyFans, but that's another story for another day. I ain't mad at her. You got to do what you got to do. Damn, Rachel, you truly wanted to embody the life of a sister, but I'm here to let you know, sisters is educated, so if you was really trying to be a black woman, Rachel, you probably should have went and got your fucking PhD, not spreading that ass and sticking your fingers in it on OnlyFans. And you literally babysit, do hair, and spread that ass and them coochie lips on OnlyFans out of that project house in Tucson, Arizona. Do your thing. Anyway, do y'all know I was actually supposed to interview Rachel Dolezal, Dola Donuts, and then I forgot I had dragged her, and I think her team looked through my old videos and saw that I had dragged her. Like, this is back when I lived in Arizona. And then needless to say, she had agreed to the interview, and then she didn't. But anyway, back to the cover. All right, because I'm supposed to be in the place of ASAP Rocky. No shade, but all shade. Rihanna, this could have been our baby. Okay? This could have been our baby. Now, you know, foreheads don't run in my family. You know, I naturally have a smaller forehead, but the back of my head stick out the way the front of your head do. So, I mean, it might have evened out if we had a baby, Rihanna. I'm just saying. But anyway, this ain't about that. Okay. But when I tell y'all this is one I would be submissive for. This is one I would be submissive for. Rihanna could do anything she wanted to do with me. I would be feminine, fit, and friendly. I'm going to say it again. I would have been proudly feminine, fit, and friendly. They'd have been like, Storm, you ain't the man in that relationship. Show in the hell not. I stay in my place. I would have been like, I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I'm going to say it again. I would have been like, I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. If there's any multi-millionaire or billionaire woman, I'm calling all the alpha females, the real alpha females, not these hoes on Instagram, on these fuck ass podcasts that ain't gonna ever go nowhere in the back of closets. She might treat you like a bottom, no, and I'll be very rich. Y'all say what the fuck y'all want. I don't like working like that. She gonna be gone anyway. All I gotta do, have her food ready, do what she say, stand behind her, and get her pregnant, and I'll give her all the babies that she wants. She seems she might dominate, and I will let her. She could put me on a fucking dog chain, and I'll do it because she's a billionaire. Every man wants a woman. Listen, I ain't gonna do that shit for nobody. Would you still respect her though, or look at her as your mom? I will stay in my place because she's a bit. What part of $1 billion don't y'all understand? What part of $1 billion don't y'all understand? Now, for your info, normally, no, I don't want to dominate, and I'm damn sure not going to be a sub to nobody. But if you got $1 billion, we can talk about it. Thank you, Cheryl. Anyway, y'all know I love Rihanna. So, with that being said, the ninjas is mad online. Now, when you look at this cover, tell me, what do you see? I see the cover is all about Rihanna. It's a rebirth. That's some symbolic shit, some Illuminati shit. But anyway, it's about Rihanna in this new chapter of her life. You got ASAP and the baby in the back. Okay. But everybody is mad because they said that Rihanna, well, the ninjas is mad because they said that Rihanna looked like the man of the relationship. They said that Rihanna looked like she's in charge. They said that Rihanna looked like she making ASAP her bitch. Now, let me ask you, ladies, because it's mostly ladies and a few gentlemen that's watching. Is it really that serious? Does it really look like ASAP is Rihanna's bitch? Or is everybody just reading too much into it? I need to know. They say it does look like that. He is. Boy, I would be proud. Channing said yes. Bouvier said no. Okay, some people looking too deep. Why ASAP just can't love Riri and don't mind having this woman's back? That's my thing. Why can't he just have her back? I'm gonna be very real, because I even had to ask Funky Dineva this. Because we living in times where I'm like, everybody want to try to dominate something and they got their own shit together and they not smarter than you and trying to tell you something. I just be like, oh, Lord, like, I ain't going to argue with you. I'm going to just block you. But I'm like, I don't want to run you and I don't want you to run me. We just got to own two separate things. But in this case, I mean, oh, y'all really checking for ASAP and what he doing? I mean, clearly it's all about Rihanna anyway. So what's wrong? She is a superstar. So what's wrong with him being behind her and getting all the babies out of her? I'm not understanding. You bagged a billionaire. You bagged the baddest in the game. You locked her down. I'm not. She called the shot and she got my blah, 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 and she got the money to do it. That's the thing. Don't step into the role if you ain't about that. It's the same thing with ninjas online saying that y'all got to submit to them, but these niggas can't even wipe their ass correctly. Let's have an honest conversation. A lot of men out here do not know how to properly wipe their ass, but you supposed to submit to a nigga that you still scrubbing shit stains out of his drawers. I'm just saying, ASAP know what he doing. Now all ASAP need to do is convince her to marry him. Play the role. I am your leader. Yes, I am your leader. You're not a believer. Suck a big dick. I'm not mad at it. I wasn't mad at the cover. People were so mad. They were so mad at it. But listen, you got $1 billion. You can definitely tell me what to do. I go stay in my place. I will be the stead man. Do you hear me? What, you need some dick? Oh, you don't? You want a scissor tonight? Okay, call Gil. I'm gonna go mind my business. Anyway, and I don't mind nobody's sloppy seconds either. I ain't that damn picky. Moving right along from that. We got to talk about Lil Duval. Now, Lil Duval, oh shit, they said almost 2 billion? Almost, listen, maybe she could put me on a dog chain. I'm not understanding. Y'all got all that pride and got to get up and clock in tomorrow. Anyway, so Lil Duval is being called out for these past tweets. Do y'all know who Lil Duval is? Comedian. I mean, I don't really know him to be an actor. Damn, I kicked myself off the stream. Shit. Here we go. All right. Comedian, Charlamagne the God's best friend. All right. And all around food that be pissing people off online every other day. So I'm going to read these tweets. I don't know if y'all can see it, but we just going to get to the bottom of it. They say he looked like a black man that loves his family and wife enough to let her shine, plus get in some bag both ways. Cheryl Person. Okay, that's about Rocky and Rihanna. Let me say this too. I think we're going to get to Lil Duval in a minute. I think it's powerful to know when to lead and when to step back. I think that's what people got to realize. There's a time to lead and there's a time to follow. So if Rihanna got the businesses, Rihanna got this, she got that, it's beautiful to let her shine and let her do her thing. Because y'all not buying A$AP Rocky music anyway. Come on now, we already know his team. We already know that he like to give them horrible ass back shots to flat back ass Wonder Breads. And so, I mean, you know, once sister stops supporting you, you ain't got no fucking career no more. So him and his braids and his skirts ain't got no choice but to. Anyway, my point is, you know, remember he forgot he was black till he went to Sweden. So I'm just saying, like, it's a beautiful thing. And now, baby, you shine. Now, baby, this about you. You know, am I weird? I don't want to see you that fucking much. Are you going back on a 3-week business trip? Great. Don't worry, the babies will be fine. I will see you later. She paying the bills. Fuck. Y'all got too much fucking pride for me. Anyway, so back to Lil Duval. So these tweets are all from 2012 and 2010. Lil Duval said, whenever my daughter period starts, that's when I'm going to be the first dude to dog her out. December 27, 2012. Damn, nigga, that was like just a couple days after Christmas. Next tweet. So most of y'all saying y'all started thinking about sex at 11 or 12. Okay, cool. My daughter is moving in with me at 10. Now, I think he was saying that to say he trying to keep his daughter from having sex. I don't know. Why are you thinking about your daughter's sex life? I don't get it. All right. Lil Duval said, hashtag Justin Bieber possessed fan. Hey, Justin, could you please grape me and my daughter, then hit me with a bat if I get out of line? Lil Duval then said, be real, fellas, if you effed a girl and she has a daughter that you seen grow up, would you F her when she grow up? I ain't gonna lie, them last two was disturbing. The first two, the last two is disturbing. I'm not understanding the grape me and my daughter tweets. Unless when he hashtag that was supposed to be like an at. I don't know how Twitter was 10 years ago. I wasn't on Twitter back then. But this last tweet about wanting to F the daughters or the stepdaughters that you raise, ladies, I'm here to let you know most ninjas feel like that. I grew up hearing talk like that in the barbershop. That's why I get on y'all when y'all let all these strange men around y'all kids and y'all daughters. I'm here to let you know if you got kids and you single and you know you got teenage daughters and teenage boys too, because they grape and molest the boys too. Just stay single until your kids is grown and out of the house, because too many ninjas out here is looking at your daughters, period. I'm here to let y'all know. I've heard talk like that in the barbershop since I can remember. They look at your daughter as a better looking, tighter, younger, slimmer version of you. You know, they always obsessed with the youth. I mean, they say that themselves. That ain't me. So I'm just saying, I know, you know, money may be tight. Get 2 jobs, work 3 jobs, work 4 jobs, whatever you got to do so you don't have to move a nigga in, you know, just to cover the rent and, you know, have this gremlin around your daughters. And, you know, your daughters can't walk around the house in shorts, so she can't, you know, she can't be comfortable. Y'all get it, you know. Just saying. But y'all don't want to listen to me, though. But, you know, what the hell do I know? But anyway. How do y'all feel about the tweets from Lil Duval? And why are these tweets resurfacing now? This shit was like over 12, 13 years ago. They said it's a humiliation ritual. Sound like a whole P. Ooh, a whole P. Yeah. Duval can join Tiffany Haddish. Damn. Didn't he have an accident? Yeah, he had got hit by a car in the Bahamas. He sounded like T.I. Yes, he do. They are very obsessed with their daughter's virginity, chastity. Like, it's weird. Now, Duval don't have no sons, thank God, right? But I be trying to figure, like, we got to be real. It's a lot of these men out here that want to F their daughters. I'm not saying he do. I'm just saying, in this business, you know, Jessica Simpson daddy and Beyonce daddy, and you know, they be so obsessed with their daughters. Just like a lot of y'all be so obsessed with y'all sons, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Disturbing. That's his second accident on vacation. It's nasty. They were nasty. He should have been checked on those posts. Yeah. Or he likes belittling his black. Ooh. They remind them of their mama. Now, you know what's funny? Lil Duval has not addressed these tweets. I know he's hoping that it just goes away. Number one. Number two, Charlamagne the God has not addressed this either. And you know all the shit that Charlamagne had done and got over his head. He can't be connected to no shit like this. So is it safe to say we will not be inviting Lil Duval back to the Breakfast Club no time soon? We sure as hell invited him to the Breakfast Club when he was talking about killing transgenders. And so this ain't about no transgender. This is about, black little girls. So are we gonna talk about it or no? Did you and Charlamagne run trains together back in the day? Charlamagne talked about a lot of the trains he used to run back in the day. Well, especially with like wax and stuff. But was you cool with Charlamagne back then, Lil Duval? Was you running them trains? Lil Duval ain't no young nigga. This is nigga like in his 50s. Niggas that run trains together, stay together, keep secrets together. I don't know. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Lil Duval. I guess your ass gonna have to sacrifice a family member to keep some more shit from coming out. Because believe me, they got that dirt on you. It's just a matter of time. All right, we'll run along from that.
Less demon.
Now, Tokyo Toni has been going in on BLAC CHYNA. Again, because it's nothing new for Tokyo Toni to be going in on BLAC CHYNA, but we are going to look at all of the videos, and I'm gonna have y'all call in at the end and tell me what you think about this mother going in on her daughter. Queen Anna said, how tall is Duval? Duval is, okay, if I'm 5'6", Duval is 5'2" or 5'3". So me and Charlamagne are the same height. I'm pretty sure, like 5'6.5", right under 5'7". Duval is like 5'3" or 5'2", and Duval is only 125. Yeah. So he's like small. I got on the scale today, bitch. I'm 189. And I said, damn, like shit. But anyway, yeah. So we'll right along. Let's get into Tokyo Toni in her car that she lives in, talking about her daughter.
Now you're talking for her and adding yourself. I don't like you. You can D tonight. I wouldn't care. One less demon on earth that we need to be bothered with. Ugh. Despicable bitch. You said you wanted me to pray for you and pray with you on the phone. That was sarcasm. And that's what's going to get you fired up when I come kick the door in. You can play with me. Don't play with God like your girlfriend did. Yeah. Yeah. I went down there, got her all together, boxing, exercising, the kids playing, her going live instead of being a hermit that she is. You went and took the hermit for a ride. Now you're talking for her and adding yourself. I don't like you. You can D tonight.
Damn. Now these are voice notes that Tokyo was actually sending to BLAC CHYNA's newest boyfriend named Lil Twin, who she's basically gets a check out of his advance from his record label to be his girlfriend and take him around and up his status and up his popularity, blah, 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 right? Basically, she get paid to be a beard. Okay. It is what it is. So anyway, Let's go on through the videos because, well, let's just say it gets worse. It doesn't get better. It gets worse.
You can You're laying in a bed that 10 men has laid in the past year. I guess you feel real good about yourself.
Okay, I can't play that music. That shit cracks me up. Why she say you're laying in the bed that 10 men have laid in this year? Hold on, we got to hear that first part again.
You're laying in a bed that 10 men has laid in the past year. I guess you feel real good about yourself.
Oh my God.
You're laying in a bed that 10 men has laid in the past year. I guess you feel real good about yourself. Okay. You on your own, bitch. Somebody tell her that. Send her this video. You're on your own, so when they come to fucking get you, bitch, you're got nothing I can do but bury your motherfucking ass and give away your shit.
Oh, shit.
Better get a motherfucking will, hoe. Because every motherfucking thing going to the homeless, I'ma take and pack it up and put it on Skid Row.
Don't Tokyo live on Skid Row though? No shade. No shade, Tokyo, but when you say you're going to take her shit and give it to the homeless, are you referring to yourself? She said she gonna give it to the homeless as if she don't got 2 feet in the homeless shelter herself. I'm not trying to be funny. Yo, I'm really not. Is it the fact that she said, oh, you get a wheel, bitch? I'm gonna give all your shit away. Where? You need her shit. Oh my God. I guess you and Jaguar gonna live off this shit. I cannot.
You all on this man's page while he's living with you and your 2 children. Period. How many men are you going to bring around in and out? How many times I got to tell you this? You at my daughter's house eating, drinking, sleeping, and looking at a Baphomet every time you hit that thing from the back. Y'all demons are so funny. B-A-P-H-O. Okay, there we go. I'm going to come to California, drive, and I'm going to kick her door in and come in and pull you out. My daughter right now is telling you my mother is not lying. Period. I'm not going to tell you what day so y'all can flee. You got money. So you allowed yourself to enter into her life again after I left. You knew I wasn't going to be at her premiere because I had to go get mine back together.
Thank you, all right.
After being gone for 4 months, no paycheck. You all on this man's page while he's...
I can't. She said, I'm going to California. Drive. I'm not going to tell you the day so you can flee. Like, y'all, like, this is too much. And we wonder why China is the way that she is. This is a lot. Like, I need to know China's life story. I really do. Like, I need to know what her childhood was like because this is a lot. Wow.
We then all been through enough bullshit in our lifetime to keep pushing this hate agenda. What hate agenda is he talking about? Who hates someone? I would love to get on the phone. This the part gonna make me bust them. I would love to get on the phone. It's the devil right here. They always end it. in devilish ways. Told you he was the devil, and that's right hander. I would love to get on the phone with you so you can get cussed the fuck out and pray with you and help you escape this picture in your head that you think anybody is against you. I never said that. I just simply said I don't like you, fuck you, and you can fall off and I don't give a fuck. I in your grave. That's what I said.
Oh my God.
We done all been through enough bullshit in our lifetime to keep pushing this hate agenda. What hate agenda is he talking about? Who hates someone? I would love to get on the phone. This the part gonna make me bust him. I would love to get on the phone.
I can't with her. I can't. Oh my God. They said Tokyo didn't raise China. Her grandmother raised her. Oh. Tokyo as well. And then China is the only child from her mama, right? Ain't no more chillings from her mama. Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me play this one from the neighborhood talk.
And looking at a Baphomet every time you hit that thing from the back. Your demons are so funny. B-A-P-H-O.
Okay, yeah, we saw that. Okay, we saw that. So, at the end of the day, the more Tokyo talks, the more I understand why her daughter is the way she is and why she don't want to deal with her. Because I'm gonna be very honest, I would not deal with my mother if she was like that either. I could not. I could not. That shit make you want to join Illuminati. You might feel like you're a little bit more secure. When is Tokyo gonna own her part in that relationship falling apart? You failed that girl along the way. Why we not talking about that? Somebody say your shoulders look good. Yeah, thank you. I ain't gonna cap. Boy, it's just coming together. If I turn to the side, man, I don't think I can really see it because it's black, but like, damn. Anyway, 189 pounds on top of you. Anyway, I'm just saying, it couldn't be my mama. I wouldn't claim her. I really would. Sorry for China, but China got to get her own shit together. Okay, so next, I wanted to actually come and talk about Mowry and Cory Hardrict, okay? They said, okay, Storm, I need to work out too. Listen. Like, my back is big. Like, it's... Listen. My back, my chest is big. My back is big. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I just got a belly, but whatever. I ain't finna be like Bandman Kevo and go get it lipoed off. Actually, if you want to donate, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. All right, so anyway, Cory and Tia here. Now, this update comes via Layla Lynn TV. Shout out to Layla Lynn on YouTube. All right, Layla Lynn has been following this case, getting all of the court documents, from the divorce. And right now, Tia is doing everything she can do to end this marriage as quickly as possible. Literally. Tia is doing everything in her power to get this divorce on through. Tia has finally released her financial records to the court for review. Cory is asking for alimony, spousal support, etc. And I went back and forth with how I feel about this divorce and, how I wanted to report on it. And I'm going to just put it this way. In my opinion, When I look at Tia and Cory, I see a man that does not know why he's getting a divorce. And I see a woman that most likely is going to regret this divorce down the road. I don't think he cheated on her. I don't think he really did anything to her. Because if he did, I don't think that Tia would be tight-lipped about it. She ain't been shy about nothing else. So she damn sure would tell us if he had been cheating on her. I don't think he cheated on her. I don't think he did anything to her. I think Tia is going through a midlife crisis. I think Tia is trying to find her happy. I think Tia wants to relive her youth. I think Tia want to try a little strange. I think Tia wants to try a little strange. I think Tia has never respected him because she's had to pay for him along the way. I think that Tia is very self-centered, displays narcissistic traits. I think she talked too fucking much. And she is all about self. I think she's very selfish. Keep it real. Even in the interactions between Tia and Tamara, it's all about Tia. But when it comes to Tamara, Tia don't show up for her like that. Tamara is the better sister. I know y'all drag Tamara because she with Adam, who worked for Fox. I get it, whatever. That's your prerogative. But my point is, Tamara is the better sister. Tia don't give a shit. Tia thinks she hip. Tia is not as hip as she was. Tia might get out here and she might be happy doing her thing. Or she might get out here and quickly realize it ain't nothing but piss in the dating pool. Sipping Socialite says sometimes marriages just don't work out. It's very true. So I didn't catch who said it, but somebody said I would. Oh, here we go. I would just have a man on the side that's cheaper. I agree with you. Akasha, I agree with you. Low key, I think a little short-term affair would have did her better than divorcing him and breaking up her home. I'm gonna be very honest. You got 2 kids. The baby's small. The little boy, I mean, he's a teenager. He needs to be with his daddy anyway. But the baby's small still, so she ain't really gonna remember the daddy being in the house. I just think this ain't the right choice. I would have rather her got her back blown out on the side. And I low-key think Cory would have been cool with it. Keep it out the blogs, keep it on the low, do what you need to do, bring your ass back home. I could be wrong. I could be dead ass wrong, and I'm okay with that. But Tia has not given a sufficient reason to divorce her husband. Now, back to the paperwork. Cory won't alimony. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yes, he did sign a prenup. Prenups are overridden all the time. It's whatever. Prenups are like a fucking but they sign a NDA like that shit. It's like whatever. Does he deserve alimony? Yes. Because you sought him out. You pursued Cory. He was on a bus stop. You were an established actress. You then have supported him throughout these years. Y'all have been married for decades, together for decades. Most of all the properties and cars and shit, all that's in your name for the most part, Tia. When they talk about the financial paperwork, yeah, they ain't even ask him for his tax returns. They wanted Tia's last 2 years of tax returns, assets, debt, all that. Tia, it's all been you holding this ship up. But you saw him out and you accustomed him to a certain lifestyle. And so morally, should a man take money from a woman? I'm not asking y'all about y'all morals. Legally, you are now taking the rug out from under him, and you still have not given sufficient reason. You haven't said abuse, you haven't said cheating, nothing. You just don't want to be married anymore. Okay, cool. But you got to pay for it. I'm sorry. Ladies, this is going to teach you. We living in times of equal rights. Do not marry nobody that's beneath you. Don't do it. If you got to be with them, just be together. If you gotta fuck them, just fuck them. What happened to just fucking somebody and throwing them back? She tired of holding it down. No, you sought him out. Don't he work? Yes, he do, but he don't make the kind of money she make. She been working since she was a kid. And her parents, you know, they didn't blow through all her money. They invested with, I won't say invested with, but they saved a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? So her and her sister were, you know, not like wealthy, but they were okay. But all that put aside, Tia is the bigger star. We know that. But when it comes to marriage, and what marriage is a contractual obligation. Morally, would I want to take money from a woman? No. Legally, should he be entitled to? Yes. When you get married, it is ours. Yes, they have a prenup. I get it. You pulling the rug out from under him, and he don't even know why he's getting a divorce. I think she tight. Don't matter. Don't do it. Yeah. Hey, listen. We don't have to agree. They said, Storm, you wrong. We don't have to agree. Thank you. Akasha said, never marry down. Just keep dating. Y'all gonna learn from me. Stop doing that shit. Stop believing in potential. Stop thinking you can change a man. Stop thinking you can help him grow him, raise him up, bring him up, build to stop that shit. Let a man be a man. And if you can't accept a man and be okay with where he is, look at it this way. You meet a nigga. Let's say you are a professor and he is a cashier at McDonald's. Okay. You are a professor at Spelman College. You make $125K a year. He works at McDonald's, cashier, and he makes, $10 an hour, whatever McDonald's pays. If you are not okay with him in that position, if you can't live with that version of him, don't marry him. But a lot of y'all got big hearts and y'all so fucking nurturing. Oh, I just see so much in him. You may be right, but he may never live up to his potential. What if he don't? What if he's a cashier for the next 40 years of his life? Can you live with that? Are you okay with that? Would it still get your coochie wet? No real man takes money. Too late. He been taking money from her. Too late. Too late. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what marriage is. She's the breadwinner. Morally, I wouldn't like, no. But legally, this nigga might win in court. This prenup may legitimately be thrown out, or at the very least, I could see it's not alimony, but it's like temporary spousal maintenance. They have a word for it. So she may have to pay him a certain amount of money for the next 2 to 3 years for him to get back on his feet, whatever. But you get the point. Thank you. Danielle said, if you can't read and write, don't date. If you can't read and write. But you know what some women will do? Oh, I can teach them how to read. No. Is you okay with this nigga being illiterate? If the answer's no, then the answer's no. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all better leave that potential alone. 15, 20 years later, she disappointed, and now she won out. And now she most likely is going to have to pay. Period. All right, moving right along. Somebody said avoid the Corys. You know what? Because now that I think about it, hell, you got Corey Gamble. That's with Chris. And he's very well taken care of. I mean, Corey Gamble eats very well. Just saying. He got the hips that the Kardashians paid for and then sucked out. Anyway, moving right along from that, we got to talk about Chris Brown windmilling on the internet. Not to say that somebody didn't come for him first, but let's get to it. All right. So everybody was mad. Not everybody, but the internet was dragging Chloe for doing a song with Chris Brown. And a lot of people felt some kind of way because they felt like, you know, why is Chloe doing a song with a woman beater, an abuser, allegedly? Okay. Not allegedly, because we know, but anyway. A lot of people felt some kind of way. A lot of people chimed in. And just happened that Miss Keeley chimed in, Miss Thick Tongue. And she said, let him come out with his own record. So genius. So captivating that it makes us all forget he beats women. He can't, so he won't. So what does he do? Okay. Now, Keeley has a right to express her opinion on her social media. But I'm going to keep it real with you, Keeley. You have a colorist past. And you threw chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy in Notori Naughton's face. You and your goddamn mammy tried to whore Notori off to the St. Lunatics just because you whored yourself off to B2K and let them niggas run a train on you several times. So I don't want to hear shit that your self-righteous, bad acting, thick tongue ass got to say. You stuck in the past like your tongue is stuck at the roof of your fucking mouth. Which is why your singing career didn't go nowhere, and which is why your acting career didn't either. I don't feel sorry for Chris Brown either. He did this to himself because he don't know how to control his emotions. And even after he made that so-called mistake with Rihanna, went on to then kick Kawasaki all in her ribs, throw her down the steps, and threaten to kill her and her brother. All because he can't control his emotions. All because the nigga that bullied him as a child is the nigga whose ass he needs to go whoop. All because his mother didn't get him help when he was a child. A lot of y'all got crazy ass kids out here and y'all need to go get them help because the world got to deal with them later. Ain't nan one of y'all really all that innocent. But we going to keep it real tonight. Nonetheless, Keeley inserted herself in this and he lashed into her ass. He said, I'm getting tired of your broken promise. Boy, Keeley, your mammy wanted you to sing lead in 3LW so bad, and you supposedly was the lead because you was light skinned with light hair and light eyes, and I just never saw what was all that fucking special about you. I mean, you had that thick ass tongue. Adrienne looked like she wanted to be somewhere singing in a telenovela. She didn't even look right doing them hip hop moves. And Notori was always the damn star. And y'all tried to make that girl feel so bad and kill her damn self-esteem because she's dark and because you were so intimidated by a dark girl that was better than you in every kind of way. Ugh. You thought Notori was supposed to be a prostitute because you let B2K run trains on you. And look at Notori today. Happy, married, acting. You only get talked about in reference to somebody else. Notori gets booked on the Breakfast Club to talk about her projects. You get talked about on the Neighborhood Talk when you getting dragged by a cokehead. The fuck? How quickly do they fall? Okay. So Chris Brown was responding to her, letting her know, listen, I ain't here for your shit. I'm really not. All right, let's read what she said. She said, let him come out with his own record so serious, so captivating that makes us forget that he beats women. He can't, so he won't. So what does he do? He shoves crease back into the mainstream by getting small nods for features on black women's marriage. Now you like black women? Keely, when did you start liking black women? Because last time I checked, you only liked them if they didn't look all that black. Otherwise, you was throwing chicken and mashed potatoes with the gravy. Now, y'all know I love me some fried chicken. I'm more mad you wasted that chicken than anything else. And the tourist should have beat your ass in that parking lot is what she should have done. But she got too much class. She's supposed to call her hood cousins to come up there and beat your monk ass for treating her like a damn house, like a damn field nigga. Because that's how you treated her. You tried to whore her off. You make her feel bad for being dark, you and your mammy. And then you threw chicken and mashed potatoes, and I think it was macaroni and cheese too. You treated her like a goddamn field nigga. Because your mammy told you you was cute, so you got in front of them Disney people, and they said, we don't want you. We got Raven. Raven can actually act, and you can't, and we can't understand shit that you saying. Black women who are more talented, more worthy, but give him the okay. I am thwatting the fucking air right now. Garbage. Keely, that's the way we felt every time you tried to sing. Keely, that's the way we felt when you tried to have a solo career. So full of shit. So anyway, Chris Brown said, I got time today.
All hate me. I want them to hate me because they can't beat me.
Music, can't play that. Anyway, so Chris Brown started making all these posts. Damn, I'm gonna have to block that out. Chris Brown started making all these posts. I mean, listen. And then I don't even want to read all this, but basically Chris was just saying why we can't forgive him, but we can look at Blueface and Chris Sean beat the shit out of each other every week on Zeus. You got white folks out here giving each other all kinds of STDs, beating their wives, beating their kids, trafficking, etc. But y'all can't forgive him. Do y'all forgive Chris? Because Rihanna has forgiven him. Is it time to forgive him and move on? Is there a such thing as redeeming yourself? I mean, he put up all the white boys and beat the hell out of their wives. Chris had time today. But Blueface had a response, so let's play it.
Yeah, beat the Yaki. What's happening? Look, check it out. I understand the frustration, fool. You know, for me being in the situation. I'm not even going to trip on you because the message you trying to send is way off. I get it. You know, bitch hit me. It's funny, I hit her back as fuck Blueface, so I totally get it. That'll be the most irritating thing ever. But you gotta play the cards that you was dealt. You on some, but they did it too. Why aren't you guys telling them anything type shit? And it's like, bro, life don't work like that, man. You know, if we all go do a crime together, we're not all gonna get the same time together. You hear me? You might get the most amount of time. We might not all say nothing. But we all went and did the crime, so we got to take the time. You hear me? You want some, you guys are going to give me the most time, but they did it too. Like, Judge, it's breezy. Oh, yeah. Beat the Yaki. Judge, sentence. Yeah, like, we ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. I mean, like, handle your candle, deal with your situation how you deal with it. Only thing I disagree with is you posting all these random white people and me and the bitch and trying to like distract from your thing. You feel me? Like, you gotta stand on it, kid. Like, if you beat the bitch up, shit, you beat the bitch up. Like, oh God, like, you scared to like, yeah, like, I get it. You on some R&B, you don't want to be seen as R&B, but oh God, you beat the Yaki, you gotta, hey. I beat my bitch up, man. I ain't finna come on here and be like, well, Chris Brown did it 16 years ago, and you guys let him still like perform at the BET Awards, and I'm gonna sound like God, you beat up the wrong bitch. Yeah. You got a bad judge, like, you feel me? We didn't all get the same judge. Yeah, I got a bitch. You feel me? She gonna fight back, so I'm gonna get less time. You hear me? You beat up yeah, you beat up the wrong bitch. You beat up the bitch that just performed at the Super Bowl. And then you like, yeah, like, sorry, fool. Like, you should have got you a little ghetto bitch or something that you could fight with. That's what I did. I could have had plenty of famous bitches. I decided to go to, you feel me? My natural element, man, underground. You feel me? You have no name, my nigga. Bitiyaki. Moral of the story: watch. You can't be watch what bitch you beat up.
I don't really know if that's moral of the story. I don't really know why Krishan is laughing, because he basically just said that you ain't shit, and that's why he got somebody that didn't nobody care about for him to beat the hell out of. Lord Jesus. Both of these niggas is special ed. Is it even consensual for them two to have sex? They both special ed. And why he got on the marks on his face? Did Krishan beat him up again? What is going on? And I got a question too. Why does he never have a shirt on? Seriously. Is it that hot in Los Angeles? Or was that the purpose of getting all the tattoos? The shirt of tattoos, so you wouldn't have to wear a shirt. Can I have an actual question. I'm trying to like find pictures of him for thumbnails, and he does not wear a shirt ever. The tats is a shirt. Oh, but shit, when I get fully tatted up, I'm not gonna wear a shirt either. How about that? If Chris want to fight, I know females that would give him a fight. Listen, I do too. I ain't gonna lie. They slow. He doesn't own one. No, seriously. I'm just saying, no shirt, swollen. He looked like he's battered and abused. This is why we pray. This is why we pray. People, this is why we pray. That's why we pray. Okay. So that was our show. I want to give you guys a chance to call in. Let me hit the link. Ah, man, boy. Blueface met his match when they came to Krishan, didn't he? And while we talking, can somebody tell me why y'all all hate Chloe Bailey? I know y'all said she be doing too much or she be trying to be sexy and y'all don't think she's sexy, whatever. But I'm just asking, like, why does the internet collectively hate Chloe Bailey? I really don't understand. Yeah, he should have sat this one out. Yeah, he should have, because Blueface didn't understand the analogy, and it is what it is. Skin looks good. Oh, well, thank you so much. So we just gonna act like Rihanna didn't admit to start. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, Rihanna started the altercation. She was grabbing onto his nuts. She was biting all that shit. They were both abusive. They were both immature. Rihanna grew up sawing abuse. So did Chris Brown, and that was just a recipe for disaster. Rihanna just learned that night that she fucked around and she found out. And I still feel like that was a setup. To me, we always talk about these sacrifices, man. I think that was a sacrifice. Because Rihanna went up and Chris went down. Blueface can't read the room. His name is Blueface. Good point. I can't understand nothing he's saying. I can't either. It's like his lip is swollen. I don't know. He talking like this. And I'm not understanding why. What is that? Mrs. Green?
Hey Sam, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on. Listen, I just wanted to say about Chris. Chris is a colorist, and
Oh
Chris
yeah, he is.
actually, um, for me, I don't like the fact that Chloe actually fits his no darky rule. Have we forgot about that? I think that's why a lot of black women were really upset with him. The things that he said and the
Hold on.
ways he
Your phone's a little low. Your phone's a little low. Are you on Bluetooth?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, now say that again.
Okay.
You said he's a colorist, but go ahead.
Yes, he's a colorist. And the fact that his no darkies rule is the thing that a lot of black women are upset with what he has to say. Or he's actually going to someone who he wouldn't even give the time of day. I mean, have we forgotten about the way he's treated multiple amounts of women in the clubs and in his sections and the things that he said? And now he wants to use her to try to gain that trust back within black women, because the fact that black women are actually his patronage, that's the way that he actually makes his money. So the fact that he's trying to grapple them by using all of these women, like even the dancers for his Michael Jackson tribute were all black women. Did anyone notice that? He's really playing a chess move here. And we're not paying attention to the fact that he's using Chloe to get back in good graces with black women, because black women have really pushed him away. I mean, you can't like disenfranchise them and alienate us, and now all of a sudden that's the only person you procreate with, right? And you say all of these disparaging things about dark-skinned women, and now all of a sudden every time we turn around, here you are wanting to do a collaboration. Didn't he do one with Normani?
He did, but let's stop there. Let's stop there, because
Okay, sure.
you brought up a good point. This is what people actually need to be talking about. Don't drag him for that Rihanna stuff, because we done that enough. This is what you need. This is what the people need to be talking about. I forgot all about that. He does have a no dark, and not only is it no darky, and no nappy heads.
Exactly.
So,
And that's my issue with the Chloe thing. It has nothing to do with Riri, because as you said, she's forgiven him. And she's actually moved on. And she has a great life and she's happy. But the fact of the matter is that he has alienated black women. And he has talked disparagingly about their image publicly. And that's the issue that I would like for people to have. We're done with the Rihanna conversation, because Rihanna's done with it. But we need to be starting to protect our image as black women and how people actually disparage us in public, and stop allowing people to say things publicly without there being consequences.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna say this, and I said it before: black women are the blueprint. Without black women, who's going to his concerts? Who's paying $1,000 to meet him?
That part.
I'm just saying, like, who? Ain't nobody doing that but black women, and most of those women is gonna be dark. So you right. I want to thank you for coming up. I wrote that down. Because I may do that video, because that is the real conversation we need to be having.
Absolutely. Thanks, Storm. And then before I go, I also wanted to say about BLAC CHYNA's mom. Now, BLAC CHYNA's mom, you have to think about the fact that she herself probably was going through things as a child. And a question too I want you to ask, and I'll go after this: what did BLAC CHYNA's mom, meaning BLAC CHYNA's grandmother, do to her mother?
Oh, it's a good point.
We forget about our parents' trauma. I've said before, and I think I want us to all think about this. We don't really see our parents as human beings or as men and women before they became our parents. And we think they're supposed to be superheroes with capes, and that they're supposed to overcome everything, without looking at the fact that, what if BLAC CHYNA's mom was abused and she had I'm just saying, I'm not saying, she had a pimp, but what if she did? What if that was the lifestyle she came from and she didn't know how to be a proper parent? Where's the grace for our parents these days?
You got a point. And the crazy thing is, and I'm sure, you can attest to this, a parent will be a shitty parent, have grandkids, and they'll do a 180. And then
maybe that was their purpose.
It may be. And then they didn't mess up their kid. Now their kid is out here being a mess, and they say, give me the baby. So now they taking care of the grandbaby. It damn. Good point. Good
Yeah, I
point.
just want to talk about those things. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Storm. It was a pleasure. My first time coming up, but I'm always watching your show.
I appreciate that. You're welcome. You have a good night, all right?
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Oh, she brought up a good point. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She brought up a good point. 2 good points. Channing McCullough said Chris is a half-breed. I thought his mama was mixed and Chris's daddy was black. Chris Brown is not half white. He just looked like his mama. They just got they don't have, I don't want to say the word nappy, but they don't have coarse hair. I thought his mama was mixed. And I ain't talking about nobody mama, but you get the point. Yeah, thank you. His mom is mixed. Yeah, so he has white lineage, which is why he's light. You know, that curly, straightish hair, whatever. Yeah. And I don't know what it is about Virginia, but I feel like there's so many damn light-skinned people in Virginia. I'm gonna leave that alone. What's going on, Norris?
Hey, Storm.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Good.
I want to say Chris Brown, he's a sideshow freak who needs to take the cards or accept the cards he's been dealt and move on. Because he should have been said something about these men, doing what they did to their women instead of coming out now. So
that's a good point.
And then Blueface, or should I say Ignorant Face, him and Krishan, they're a trashy couple. He's a man child. It's just like I really don't respect neither one of them. I don't care for their relationship. And they relationship needs to be recycled in the trash.
I agree.
They're not good for each other. And it's like Krishan is like, she's young, but to me, she's a poor excuse for a woman. Like, she's lesser than a woman to sit there and let a man dog her out and talk about her like that. Like, she needs help. She has no self-esteem at all. She don't love and she don't respect herself. Because look at this dusty looking man. He's sitting up there talking about you like a dog. And you just laughing and going along like you too dumb and stupid to read between the lines.
And understand that he's dragging you. It's silly.
Yeah,
it's so silly.
Yeah, he looked like a trash can. Like literally, he's a tall trash can. And so she just hopefully one day she'll wake up and smell the coffee and leave this dude. He is not worth her time or her body, and she just continue to waste her body on him and her box.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say Jeffree Star. When it comes to them men, and he seemed like he hooked up with a lot of them down low men in Hollywood. Because And to me, when it comes to them down low men, Jeffree Star is like a surfboard. He's tall, white, and easy to fuck. So they could just run a train through him or go through him like toilet paper, and he wouldn't care. Long as he hooking up with dudes with a bag, that's all. He's a wannabe star, and he don't know how to be a star. Like, he has no talent, no gifts, nothing. He looked like he casket ready. Looking like a scarecrow skeleton with his skinny, anorexic looking behind. He need to eat more food.
Oh, God.
Stop chasing penises and eat more food. That's what you need to do. Because you look like a toothpick on crack. And Keely, on the other hand, I think her Cabbage Patch doll looking behind need to Cabbage Patch herself somewhere else, because Notori, all the stuff you did to Notori and what you put her through, she came out on top at the end.
Yep.
Has more talent than you. She's more prettier than you. She's somewhere where you wish you could have been. You can't sing. She probably could out-sing you still. you know, she's an actress and you're like the bottom of the barrel type of girl. Now, I mean, you did do a good job on Encore as far as that CD that Blueprint came out with. I liked her vocals then, but it's like, what else can you do besides that? You know, like, you know, you too shy to do anything now. All you do is know how to talk. Show us your talent.
It's a good point. That's a good point.
And then, you know, little Duval, should I say little pervert, because that's what he is. You know, he is like, what kind of father are you? Like, why would you say that stuff about your own child? It's like with your Pinocchio nose looking behind. You know, you don't even look like you can breathe out that nose, but you talk so much shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to worry about yourself. You need to drink more water yourself because your face look like it's sucking in.
Oh, God.
You don't look good for your age. You know, with them bags under your eyes. You need to stay off the internet because it's like Lil Duval, to me, he's like a dog that just shits everywhere.
Oh!
It's like every time you open your mouth, it's like piss and poop comes out of it. It's like it's too filthy to open. So you need to think more before you speak. You need to learn when to speak and when not to speak. Because you sound like a train wreck. Every time you open your filthy, nasty, trifling mouth. Keep them nasty fingers off the computer keyboard. And think about what you're going to type. Or have somebody else speak for you because you don't know how to speak.
Damn.
You need a publicist or somebody because you don't know how to talk or speak because you make yourself look stupid. And Tommy, she too old to be on the baddie show. She is. I think she too old for that. You know, she like how you go from Love and Hip Hop down to that garbage on Zeus. How you go up from? It's like, girl. I mean, I guess when it comes to fighting, you on the right show, but still, you got children. You know what I'm saying? You need to set a better example for them, and you just need to try to do better for yourself. It's like every time you think she doing good or she might be, you know, improving herself, she sucks back down and does like take steps back. And like this show is hurting her value. And Natalie, ain't she supposed to have a celebrity fight with Natalie?
Yeah. They I think the end of this month, actually.
Yeah, I think she gonna win that fight. She'll teach Natalie how to fight. And you know, speaking of Natalie, you know, she talking about she run LA. No, LA ran through her. That's the thing. She don't run anything but her mouth. Cause like I said, and then you need to go like her face on Baddies. I like seeing clips of her on that show. She need to go get some. She need to go get some Proactive for that face. I mean, come on, how you gonna be on TV or on an app with your face looking like that, with that acne on your face?
Damn,
girl, you are not a star. You are not a star. Stop getting plastic surgery with your non-talent behind. Go home. You instead of trying to be a bad girl, produce the show. Put on your grown woman panties on. Go home to your husband and take care of your husband and your child.
Damn.
And stop trying to be in the bad girls club because you too washed up and too worn out for that. Every time we look at you, you look worse. So it's like we tired of seeing you on our screens. Well, you're not on TV. You on the app. So that's how bad you are. You're not even worthy of being on TV. That's why you're on the Zeus Network, which is an app.
Damn.
And you're a broke app at that. You should be as a producer. Stay off the show because, like I said, you don't fit in well with these girls. Okay, go to the gym and work out. That's what you need to do. And stop being so nasty. And you know, Ray J and Raz B, you know, I hope Raz B beat the razzle out of Ray J. You know, because Ray J, the only thing he known for being is Brandy's little brother. That's all you known for. You know, I mean, you need to take your singing and your acting shoes and go sit down. That's my one wish for you. Go retire. Stick to reality TV. Because you a male certified ho-ho. And the only thing you know how to do is sling your penis around and nut and or fill these women's boxes up with a gut full of nuts. So
I love that. A gut full of nut, it gets me every time.
That's what you know how to do. He don't know how to do nothing else. Like
all
that hoeing around and took away his talent. You know what I'm saying? You messed your talent up and your body up.
I'm gonna just say, Norris, I'm gonna leave it there. You killed it. I'm gonna bring Love Jones up here in a minute, boy. You thank you for calling in. I gotta cut this part out because this was hilarious.
Thank you for taking my call. I really appreciate it. And you know, I like the video, and you have a good night.
Thank you. Take care, Norris.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Oh my God. I see y'all in the comments saying, damn, Storm, you look good today. Listen, I don't know what it is about today. Baby, that barber blessed me today. I'm gonna have to hit him up in the DM and be like, look, nigga, you blessed me today. Whatever you did, I'm just saying. It's working. Or is it the gold chain? Or is y'all just a sucker for a gold chain? Oh, I need to be up here like Blueface with no shirt on. What's going on, Lil Jones?
What's up? It's definitely the gold chains.
It's the gold chains?
The gold chains. It's given.
They don't react. They don't react like this with the silver, so I got to stick with the gold.
Gold. And honestly, I think you look more attractive with this haircut.
I appreciate that. Hey, listen. I'll take it how I can get it. All right.
So what's up? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I wanted your opinion on something real quick. I meant to put this up. So this is Chris Brown's parents. So he's not a half breed. His mama is mixed, right?
No, he's a quarter breed.
Okay, got it.
Just a quarter.
He do look just like his daddy though.
Yeah. His father look bugged the fuck out.
Yeah, you know some men just look mean.
Like you could see it in the eyes.
Yes.
That's the first red flag is a man's eyes. It will tell you all you need to know.
Damn. What do my eyes tell y'all?
You just seem like you know.
Full of life. Yeah.
No, yeah, but you're really a genuine person, honestly. And I feel like you're misunderstood, but you have a side that you could get crazy, but only if you're provoked.
Only for provoked.
Yeah, like you don't seem like you just crazy. Like, you know, some people just like sinister, and you don't have that feel. You look like genuine and like you're a kind person.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, somebody said I look like a freak. Well, I am that.
I ain't look like a freak.
I am that.
Yeah, Storm, I can see the chat. Hey, y'all.
I have been told that a lot. Storm just seemed like he's sneaky.
You do? Well, I say mysterious. I don't say sneaky. I say mysterious.
Wait a minute. Certified free 7 days a week. Oh, man. You look beautiful. I love everything you got going on tonight.
Thanks. I had on a different shirt because I did a show earlier, but I forgot. Like, and I've been to so many auditions, and they say you can't wear stripes. So my shirt looks like some Illuminati. Not this one because I changed it, but it was striped, and it looked like it was doing that twirl, like, you know.
Oh, the thing. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he like, she down with the get down. Look at her shirt. It was moving and stuff. I said, oh my God, let me change this shirt. But I
Love Jones trying to get our podcast on Revolt TV. That's why she wore that white and black.
Oh. Hey, I'm not trying to. I don't want to go down with Diddy. I'm not into that. I feel like he done been too many places and seen a lot of things. What he said? I've been around the world. I don't got time for that because he got the money to go and get the shots and the herbs and everything to cure himself. But whatever he dropping off at other people, I don't have the access. So I got to keep my yoni clean and pristine. I can't be. And they don't like to use condoms. They're gonna be looking at you like you're crazy. Okay,
that's
so
true. You better tell them.
I don't have access to all of the stuff that they have access to. Hence, they're still able to get up and perform and, you know, That's neither here nor there. People don't even think about that. They dropping it off to your ass, but they can go and get healed.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. Let me ask you this. How do you feel about I'm gonna ask you this, then I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna let you talk to the people. I know I always gotta pee. It's been an hour and a half, to be fair.
No, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm here. I can talk to the people while you take
This is good training for you. It's good training. How do you feel about Blueface putting himself into the whole situation with Chris?
Blueface is a clout chaser. They live for the antics. He's just like DDG. They're YouTubers at this point. They really don't. Nobody's checking for his music. Nobody cares about anything that he's doing unless it's antics. Him and Krishan beating the hell out of each other, senseless, or them just being ratchet. It's a ghetto toxic circus. And if you ain't a part of the ghetto toxic circus, then ain't nobody talking about you.
Damn.
That's what I think. And Chris Brown is an A-list celebrity. Even though they capped him off because he did, put the pause on Rihanna, he still reached heights that Blueface will never.
I'm gonna say too, though, man. I still ain't forgot about that story where the girl went to Chris Brown's house, an orgy started going down in Chris Brown's bedroom, and a girl forced herself on her face with a bloody vagina, and made her eat her out.
Didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna let you go ahead, Love Jones, and use the bathroom.
So yeah, speaking of the Chris Brown, Krishan Rock, and the fact that she was kiki and cackling in the background, like he wasn't calling her all types of bitches, that was that for me. Like, girl, this man don't regard you as nothing. Talk about you like a dog in the street. And Rihanna, the fact that he was referring to her as the B word, I felt like he had the game fucked up. Like, who do you think you are that you could get up here and talk about Rihanna, the one third of the Holy Trinity? Because Rihanna, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, and he's talking about, oh, that bitch, you beat up the wrong bitch. Somebody need to get at him. He getting too big for his britches. And if he say the wrong thing, somebody's gonna take him out. And he gotta know he ain't in no alliance. He has not pledged his allegiance to the gatekeepers and the powers that be. So as quickly as we talking about him, his little Zeus network channel with Krishan Rock, it's just as quick as he will be null and void and nobody will ever see him again. So he bets the tread lightly. I really did not like that. Like, oh, because you beat up the wrong bitch. Like, who does he think he was? Who he think he is? It's that for me. It's the audacity and the gall. And this girl, El Stupido, in the background, he is basically calling you a gutter rat that ain't worth nothing. Oh, that's why I chose somebody from the hood that nobody don't give a damn about, so I could put the paws on her and we could put the paws on each other, and ain't nobody gonna press no charges because she fight back. Girl, he is saying that you is just as tough as a nigga, and he's saying that you ain't worth nothing. And it's very sad to see that she really has such a low regard for herself. It really is. I just wish that she had more self-esteem, because there's no way that I would be sitting in the background cackling, kiki, while my man is up here talking about basically beating my ass and justifying it because I ain't worth shit, pedestalizing another woman while simultaneously calling her the B word too. It's just ridiculous out here. It's ridiculous. However, I've said this on my show and I'm gonna say it again. Chris Brown had a point because he didn't fully get canceled, but he did. It took him a while to redeem himself, and he got capped off with how high he could go. And present day, fast forward, what was that, 10 years ago? Fast forward, these motherfuckers is getting a TV show portraying and displaying the domestic violence weekly. So Chris Brown was right. And everybody that he named absolutely did more heinous things. And they got less of a penalty. What's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. It's a different time now. Now we live in a day and age where it's how much can you exploit yourself? Exploit. Isn't she pregnant? Yeah, I think she was pregnant. I think she was, but it's just ridiculous. Right, Storm? He's back.
Wait, say that one more time.
Basically, I was saying that Chris Brown did have a point in saying that Blueface and Krishan is getting applauded and they're raising up in fame for DV.
They are.
They got a TV show out to do.
They're beating the shit out of each other for money.
It's ridiculous. Like you said, Blueface talking out the side like he had a stroke. We don't know what the fuck is going on.
I mean, his mouth was like this. It looked swollen. He got glasses on. I'm like, damn, do you got black eyes, bro?
Like, and then remember he was on that podcast with a white thing on his. I said he either got a bump or she done beat his ass again. Like, what is? And I'm not saying that any of this is okay. This is not me absolving Chris Brown of what he did to Rihanna, my good sis, because that was not okay. However, he has a point where he's saying, fast forward years later, now it's being celebrated. The more you beat down your significant other, the more you get posted on the blogs.
True.
Got a TV show. You're doing bookings. They're modeling in Fashion Week. It's just,
It's so true. Damn, you're right. Hell, listen, if me and you started some shit online, we would be
yeah. Imagine. We meet each other. I'll be up in your store. You got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up. Oh, we can have a whole plot line. You kicking me out your house, throwing the shit out.
That would be hilarious.
We'll be on fucking Shade Room every week.
In a parking lot, they be like,
I'm just listen, cause you Brooklyn girls, Jersey girls. I went to the Bronx too. I didn't get hit on in the Bronx though, but man,
we don't claim them, but go on ahead.
I'm just saying, Harlem. I went to Harlem too, and that was a whole nother story. But fucking them Jersey girls, when I say they wanted to eat me, they were about to eat. Because I had on the hoochie daddy shorts and all. They were hoochie daddy shorts. Like I was like, oh, like getting catcalled, and then I had to dance. I was a little scared because I was like, I didn't want to ignore them. You know, I was like, this is how women feel. Like they were very, like.
See, and you sitting up here talking about they only want you because they saw your car and stuff. They ain't see your car in Jersey, and they still thought you was hot to try.
That's true. And you know what my problem is? I be any city I go to, I be walking around like I live there, and I be forgetting I don't live here. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good though, because you got to be confident and secure in yourself, because people could smell fear, and you a tourist. Oh, they will try to pull one over. Okay.
Yeah, it was like. But this is why I love it. I'm coming up there. I promise y'all, I'm not moving in with love. I promise. I'm not.
I'm trying to head south, but go on ahead.
Oh, you gonna want to go back. They said Miss Frazier said you was finna get jumped. Listen, they was finna hold me down and suck the meat off my dick. Do you hear me?
Ooh.
And I was gonna let them, but the point is, it's like a whole nother world. Like it's hard to explain. Like it's a whole nother world up there.
It is. It's different. And that's what I said. Like when we was talking about passport bros and all of that the other day, like culturally, melanin rich people in America are different. We are different ethnically too. Like people only think about race. No, like ethnically, like how do you live? You get what I'm saying? What's your religion? Like what do you eat culturally? Like what do you listen to? The type of music. It really varies. It's different from state to state.
True. Because even when you go up there, but you got the Trinidadians, you got the Dominicans, and they will let you know they are proudly Dominican, and don't mix the Dominicans with the Puerto Ricans or you're gonna get stabbed.
They don't like that.
You know, then you got the Haitians, and you got the Jamaicans, and you got like it's
a melting pot.
And yes, they black, but they're all different. So low key, if you want something different, you ain't gotta leave the country. Just go to a different state. Like,
hello. Shit, I love Southern men. I like that accent. I talk with a Southern accent sometimes. No, but I mean, I did, in my defense, I went to Glasscock County, Georgia every year of my life.
Okay.
I can't even remember when. And I talk like my grandmother. She talked like she's like, Gail, oh, what the hell? Like, that's how she talks. You know, so I that's where I got that from. My mother, my aunt. You'll hear everybody switching to a Southern accent, and people be like, y'all is from Brooklyn, New York. What is going on? But you know, we grow up. You just get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And speaking of a little bit of this and a little bit of that, Tokyo Toni is out of her goddamn mind.
Listen, she already cussed me out so bad. She cussed me. We did that interview. I'm chopping it up. I woke up. You owe me money. Nigga, you owe me money. I want another check. I want to. Because she talking about, I was high when I did that interview. I was high. So I still paid. I still paid you.
Oh my God. It's the delusion. It's the drug. I don't know what the hell it is, but I said this and I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face. A lot of Black mothers resent their daughters because their daughters are them, but a better version. You showed us on that live that Tokyo Toni was twerking, shaking that thing for some change, doing something strange in the original back pages before we had the internet. She was actually in the back pages of the magazine. And she didn't go to the heights that she sees her daughter elevating to. And I think she's jealous. I really do. Like, this doesn't mean that I think she loves her daughter, but I feel like because she's not directly a part or directly benefiting the way that she feels like she should, she resents her.
I think she does too. And I mean, I think she also feels like she's entitled to China's money. And it's like, listen, China has put you in position to win, bought you a car. I thought she had got a trailer to it at some point or something like.
Then pay the rent.
What more do you want this girl to do? Now, Tokyo thing was, well, your rent $10,000 a month. You know, you got three, you got like a Lamborghini, a Rolls, and you paying over $20K a month for that. So you can't just give me one of the, no.
And
you're not entitled.
That part, I'm a need for parents to understand that raising your child is your obligation. You lay down, wanted to get your rocks off, let a nigga shoot your club up. That is what the result is. You didn't go to the chop shop. You chose to be a parent.
Yes.
Children don't choose to be born. Why should I or you or any of us feel like we're obligated now? This is not me saying that I won't give my mother anything because and have and will. However, if my mother ever did me like Tokyo Toni, I would never talk to her ever again in life. I would act like I would be a figment of her imagination. I would never speak to her again. And we've seen Tokyo Toni doing this for years, and China seems to always take her back.
China's been very, very forgiving, but it's just like, I don't know. I understand China a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, because, oh my God, dealing with a mother like that.
Who needs enemies? That expose and exploit, like, I wouldn't, that would kill me. Like, I don't know what? Like, first of all, I don't care if I look like a damn mess. Don't you get on TMZ talking about how I look a mess. You talk to your family and talk to my family about that in private. Like, what?
That's my thing. They ain't gonna talk about some, what she say? You see a Baphomet every time you hit it from the back, period. Like,
it was the period for me. Like, girl.
I'm going to California. Drive. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. It was like, lady, you are nuts.
She's off the rocker, and it's really sad because she's actually entertaining. She does not need the antics. She don't have to bash her daughter. Or Tokyo Toni is entertaining.
Yes, she is.
Like, if she was on wherever talking like that to other people that she didn't pop out her coochie, we would be thoroughly entertained. But it's like the antics just kind of clouds like the entertainment, because at what point do you? And then the caller that said, what about what happened to Tokyo Toni? And I agree, however, that lady is 50 fucking 7. When do we take accountability for our actions? When do we get the help that we need? We can't keep using the past as a scapegoat to be terrible human beings. and as an excuse to treat people like shit.
Because if that's the case, then we can all just treat people like shit. Because all shit didn't happen to all of us, so we can just be assholes to everybody.
Oh, that's just how I am. That's just because I went through what I went. That works when you're 20. Which when you're 57 and 59, we don't care no more.
I'm gonna need you to get it together. Yeah.
Go to therapy.
Yes.
Do some shadow work. Unpack your shit.
They said black looks good. Listen. Hold up, man voice. I'm wearing black every day from now on.
Look good. It does. With the gold, I like it.
Like, now don't be mad if every day I'm wearing the same shirt. Don't be mad.
Hey, Steve Jobs did it.
Facts.
Kanye did it. Everybody talked about him like a dog in the street, and now everybody wearing big, stupid boots.
They said, please make that Tokyo Toni live public again so we can rewatch. No, Lord. No, the live is still up. You want me to put up all the chopped up videos? Oh, she gonna cuss me out.
Oh, but that's good. Let her cuss you out. Maybe she could drive some traffic.
Man.
Open that door up again. She gonna be smoking a cigarette, cussing you for filth.
They said, and that cut. Damn, y'all really love a haircut.
Yeah, it does something else. It gives you like an edge.
An edge, yeah. Look like I'm gonna put my fingers in your butt.
Oh.
And I am. Storm, have you gotten more subs since the haircut? Probably. Listen, the way y'all are, y'all will unsubscribe if you don't like the haircut. You will resubscribe back.
Now somebody said looking like a kingpin.
You know what? Not saying looking like a kingpin.
That's hilarious.
They said
I'm turned on. Y'all better stop that.
Oh, you know what would be cool though? If we did it not a date. Because we work together, so we can't. Because can't do that. But like, you know how they have like those virtual dinners?
Uh-huh.
And then they have conversation. That would be dope.
We can do it. Let's do it.
We got to do that. We got to do that for the people. And then just like act like they're not there.
We do that all the time anyway.
We do that anyway.
Next caller.
True. If we did it, Stone. Is my name Stone or Storm? I don't know.
Stone. That's funny.
Oh my God. Yeah, y'all so silly. So what you got going on in your life, Love Jones?
Well, you know, I've been a little under the weather. Like my allergies been acting up because you know they spraying shit in the air. Remember?
Facts.
And the weather keeps changing. Like it's been really rainy here for the past couple days. So I've just been trying to like clear my sinuses because I'm like, damn, they gonna say I'm a fucking Coca-Cola head. I have to keep saying it's my allergies every time I sniffle and stuff. So goddamn, he's in the streets with a cold. You know how it is when you talk a lot, your throat actually starts to dry out. Like people don't realize that. That's why a lot of times all of us are like constantly drinking water. Because when you're talking for an hour straight, like, you know, a little bit of mucus pause. It starts to build up in the back of your throat. Y'all don't get that. It's a little different when you're going back and forth with somebody, but talking for like a whole hour straight nonstop. So that part, you know, I'm just.
You doing you running through your niggas?
I don't have none right now. Everybody keeps screaming I do, and I usually do, but I don't. My roster is dry out like that.
What about that one that was about to like knock your door? Didn't you have one that was stalking you?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
My door down. Don't be saying that because my ex be watching. He'll be like, so somebody was knocking your door down. I heard someone say it. It's like, bro, we don't even sleep together. I ain't slept with this man in a good 10 months. And he still be you put all your business out there and you've been saying all of this. I'm like, yo.
Yo.
Okay.
What you be doing to these men?
I don't know. I got some good coochie.
You be making them crazy because I'm like, wait a minute now. I'm just saying, like,
I do, and they say I'm a witch, so maybe that's the thing. I don't know.
You
I'm
know
not.
what that
Labels.
You know that was done to me too.
What? Somebody put a
The
spell on?
Not a spell, but I got a feeling she put like like you can make a special kind of honey, put it inside you a little.
I've never did any of that. That's why I was so insulted. But he kept saying I was using "come fuck me" oil. You're like, wait, who?
I said the same thing to her. Though, like, what are you doing? Because it's like when it start feeling spiritual, it's like, wait a minute.
You know what it is too? I'm a little crazy, like Ticky Boom, but then I practice the art of detachment so good that they don't know how to take it. Like I'll give you a week of what the fuck, and then you won't hear shit from me, like a fucking thief in the night.
Oh yeah, your ass crazy for real. Yeah.
You be like, she just don't even care. She not even no. I gave you 2 weeks. That's all I got.
But see, women don't realize niggas hate it when women don't care. They say something. You really want to get to your nigga? Just be like, all right, bro. All right, I catch you.
It's also like a little razzle dazzle. So if you act chaotic and crazy, and then you go and disappear and don't give a fuck no more, they be like,
yeah, you gotta. They call you what?
Yeah.
Huh? Then he talking. Oh, wait a minute. Let me call you back. Don't call that nigga back. Like you gotta
text back 10 hours later.
Yup, you have to.
It's terrible, and it's not even playing games because I one of my close girlfriends. Well, she used to be. She's kind of on ice. She's I bumped her down a few notches, but she would say like, "Oh, I don't want to play games." I said, "Girl, it's not playing games. It's you getting into yourself and living your life and not being consumed with someone else.
Exactly.
That's not playing games. You're busy, so it's not like you just not doing nothing, and that's why you not calling 50,000 times. No, you're busy."
Especially if somebody is used to you always answering that phone. Sometimes, like, send it. You ain't even got to send it to voicemail. Just let that bitch ring. You don't have to answer it just because he. Like, I don't think women be realizing that. Like, oh, I gotta answer. No, you don't.
No, it's
because guess what? If he with another bitch, he not gonna answer.
Absolutely the fuck not.
I'm just saying, like. The women they be so afraid to lose the guy and they don't realize like you give him a little chase, you really gonna get him.
That's what it is. And also women need to realize that they always have more options than the average man.
Always.
And people don't realize that. And like I told y'all, I'm not exempt from acting crazy and screaming and cursing and crying and throwing shit. I am that. But you get that for a very small window, and then I get the fuck on. And they can't believe it. Like, bitch, you just moved, you out of town. What is happening? I mean, like, hey, like, what you think? I cared about you for a little bit, and then I got over it. I got the fuck on. Like, that's how you gotta move because you go outside and they lined up.
You do. Oh, and then what you gotta do, you gotta post it when you going out of town. Put that shit in your Instagram stories, not even on your main page.
They lurk like
I'm just saying. And then you gotta go to a sexy location.
Yep. So you can have on a bikini, you can wear something hot.
Yep.
I'd have had me a time. I'd be out. They'd be like, who is she? Well, she ain't got no job. Mind your business. I don't give a damn. Look, hey, we ain't gonna. This is the youngest and the most youthful and the most amazing we gonna ever look and feel in our lives.
Facts.
We just gonna keep going up and up and up. So you might as well rock that shit out. Like, and if you feel like you don't have that many options, work on yourself so that you can increase them.
Even if you don't act like you do.
That part too.
Crystal said my man been on block for 3 months and still calling. Yeah, he gonna keep calling.
Well, how you know he calling if he block, girl? What you got? Some special app? Or he calling you from some other number?
He may, some of them will do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, but on an iPhone, if they leave a voicemail, it'll show you that it came through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have deleted voicemails and you have the blocked voicemails.
Yeah. I don't even want to play those games anymore. Like I just, at this stage, I'm not even trying to do anything casual. And I was having a conversation with someone and I was just like, what's the point? Like, I don't even for what? I don't want these niggas to be able to say they fuck me. Like, fuck out of what?
I get that.
Like, who? Like,
so you ready to like settle down?
I don't like the term settle because it makes me feel like I'm settling. Like, no, I'm ready to like find somebody that I got a good thing with, and we gonna rock the fuck out together. Ain't nobody settling. We moving. We rising.
Okay, you looking for your person then. I got you.
That part. Like,
You're looking for your person.
Well, I'm not looking. I'm attracting. We don't be looking for shit.
Okay, it's gonna find you. Got it. Got it. Now, do you want to be married, or you just kind of like Weekend Jim Jones, Chrissy Lampkin,
No, because the way Chrissy wanted to be married real bad, she didn't propose to that man 25 times. I don't want that type of situation. However, if I am inspired and I love you and I'm in love with you and you make me feel that way and you propose to me, then I probably would say yes if it makes sense. But am I going on like I need a husband? No.
I feel you.
Because
I was so mad at Chrissy for getting on one knee. I was like, really?
Multiple times. And I heard he had a little dick.
Oh my God.
I said, this has got to be the pits.
I met him in LA.
Jim Jones.
Wow. Well, that's why he's so angry. That makes sense.
Yeah, I've been around him a few times. I never met him, but in the same vicinity.
Wow.
My
Ashley Morris said, no, he don't. Ashley, have you seen
did
it?
you slept with him? Because I heard it was like not hitting. Maybe it wasn't a shrimp, but I just heard that it was kind of trash. I don't know.
See, that's why I always be on my A game. I'd be damn somebody be out here be talking
about cucumber and chia seeds and lemon and lime. I just don't like to leave the lemon and lime in there because I don't like the rind.
Oh, real healthy. Okay. Now Kim Zolciak. Now, did you hear they foreclosing on her house?
Really? I thought they was rich over there.
Apparently not. Hold on, let me pull it up. Wow. Hold up. We finna talk about this. She spent so much of that man's money, like it's ridiculous.
Wow.
Damn. It's now up for public auction.
Jeez Louises.
They defaulted on a $1.645 million loan they took out in 2012. That house is worth $2.5 million. Why they didn't sell it?
Oh my goodness. What happens when your house goes into foreclosure? Is it that you haven't been paying your mortgage?
Yeah, it's that you haven't been paying your mortgage. Even once it goes into foreclosure, they still give you like time to catch up on your payments. But then once it goes up for auction, that's it. It's up for auction. Yeah. Wait a minute. For everybody that has bought a house, why didn't they just sell it? Because it's worth more than. Oh, I think they have more than one mortgage on it, though. Oh, they give you 6 months? Boy, she should have put that coochie on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah. People would have signed up for it.
They give you years. I have heard of people staying in their house for years when it's on foreclosure.
Jeez.
To me, because they could have just sold the house. You have to consider property taxes. Oh, yeah, that'll get you put out, too.
And this show is off the air, right?
Yeah. Don't Be Tardy for the Party. They had 6 seasons, though.
Oh, wow.
Looks like she has to go live in the hood. Like she did talk about Candy House. That is true. Should have bought a house cash. No, she should have kept that fucking house that townhome that Big Papa bought for her.
Oh, that part. I mean, maybe she still has it. We don't know.
I hope she does. I hope she didn't sell it. Yeah, I think they had more than one mortgage. I think I had heard that they had more than one mortgage on the house.
That's crazy.
I mean, she fucking had like a shelf and like 4 assistants and like a stylist, and she had nothing to be styled for. Like,
she better go get in the closet and sell some of them bags and shoes. Like,
oh, she does have 2 mortgages. Well, that's why she couldn't sell it. Got it. Man, she better file bankruptcy on that shit and keep it moving. Fuck it.
everybody wants to like keep up with this lifestyle, and it's just giving like live within your means.
Not only that, I mean, I understand when the money flowing in, and listen, when you have it, you have it. But I just feel like it's no shame in giving that shit back and starting over. White people do it all the time.
I don't know. Maybe because she feels like she's like a public figure, and you know, the look it matters, like what people gonna think and what people know, and blah blah blah.
Long as your kids got somewhere to stay, fuck what people think.
And she still got a bunch of small young kids, right?
Yeah.
Damn. How many? She had like 5 kids with her husband, didn't she?
Yeah, back to back to back.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Chapter 7. You know why? Because she didn't need a $1.65 million home. She could have got like a $500,000 home and had plenty of room.
Well, that's what she's gonna have to do now.
Is her husband still working? No. That property tax was high. Yeah, ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Damn that. Oh well. Good luck to you, Kim. Sell that pussy. That's all I can tell you. Just saying. So they said, Storm, don't she have a wig line? Well, y'all didn't go buy it.
Yeah, who buying a wig from that white lady? Like,
just saying.
I remember at one point she was selling glasses. I think she had like makeup. She was doing a lot of different business ventures.
I know, but I just think she just couldn't stop spending money. She does still own that townhome. She was renting it out, then kicked the renters out.
But she got like 5 little kids. Where they gonna sleep?
Shit, the townhouse had like 3 bedrooms.
Okay, yeah, they'll be fine then.
You got to go old school. Boys in one room, girls in the other room. I'm just saying.
They ain't gonna want to do that. Once you're accustomed to having your own room, a playroom, a gym, a sauna, a movie theater.
Shit, you can always bounce back, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, once all of that happens with your house, though, you have to vacate, right? Like they can't stay there while it's like.
You still have time though, and it depends on the state. But you want to get out, because what can happen is, well, it's finna go to auction now. You don't want to be put out by the sheriff. Because when the sheriff puts you out, they show up and they say, you got 15 minutes to get your shit out.
Damn. 15.
And then they put a lock on the door.
Oh my God, somebody said she gambles.
Oh, yeah. And she has a gambling addiction. I forgot about that.
Really?
They showed that on the show. She would take out like 25, 30K at a time, go to the casino, blow. Like what? She just did, like, we all have been irresponsible with our money, but she was just like, it was like, bitch, who you think you married to? You're not married to Tom Brady. Like,
she didn't think that well was gonna run dry.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I would have told her? You and your man gonna have to fuck on camera. You gonna need some money. No, for real. Buying lottery tickets. Rod Troy didn't get a job. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh, ain't that a pretty pussy?
Right? Just like his owner.
Okay. I'm gonna take these last 2 calls and we're gonna call it a night.
All right. Oh, you're keeping me on.
Yeah, because I'm going back to the gym.
Hello.
What's going on, Wolf?
Hi.
How are you, Storm? Hi, love.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you guys' opinion on the DDG and Ruby Rose situation.
Oh, I think he
Because
was
it
still.
looks messy.
I think he was still hitting that.
Part of me feels like that too, because Holly seems like a safe Christian girl. She's not with all that ratchetness. But looks can be deceiving, as always the quiet ones.
That's true too. I don't think he was still hitting it. I think he was still in contact with her. Because if they were actually sleeping together, Ruby Rose would have exposed it when she was exposed. She would have been like, you know, like you wasn't saying that when you was knee deep in it or when you was licking me out. Like I feel like she would have said it. But I do think that he was still flirting and he was keeping his options open.
I think so too.
And he about to be Little Mermaid, like the first actual Disney princess, and not just a cartoon version like Tiana. Like it's literally her, and she don't need the ghetto toxic circus. Like, girl,
No, not at all.
she's so innocent. I don't think she's ever probably really even had a boyfriend before. He might have took her virginity. We don't know.
Ooh.
And if that's the case, she is never leaving that. Like,
Facts. If that is the case, then she ain't leaving. Because I feel like with the whole Ruby Rose situation, it makes him look messy and disgusting. And she can't. She's Disney. She can't really have that image around her.
Exactly.
I would have been like, you still want her? Because why are you entertaining this chick so hard? But like I was saying about Blueface, they all for the antics.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. But thank you, Wolf. Have a good night, all right?
Bye.
You too. Bye.
All right. Wolf sounded like she was underwater. Lexi said, Storm, what do you think about Aaliyah's fake daughter?
Oh, child.
I think Aaliyah's fake daughter is probably the child of Flavor Flav. I think that the closest that she has come to R. Kelly has been hearing his music. And dancing to Rock the Boat in her room. You see all the posters she got. The Kellys look a certain way, and Aaliyah's family look a certain way. And she don't look like none of those. She look like the two people that fucked and made her. And I think that I'm gonna call her caseworker, because the group manager at the group home that she looked like she's staying, because it looked like a group house, is letting her get online and embarrass herself.
Not the group home. She doesn't even look old enough to be their daughter.
They have an alleged daughter, but she don't look like that.
Ain't it? No, and I don't even want to make it about looks, because
I do. No, damn well Aaliyah didn't birth that.
She don't look a goddamn thing like either one of them, especially Aaliyah. Like, what? Shit, I am Shaka Khan's daughter, if that is the case. Like, what?
I already told y'all. If y'all gonna say that's Aaliyah's daughter, then I'm Ice Cube's son. Period.
Right?
Period.
Go over there. No,
wait a minute. Remember the one that said she was Janet Jackson's daughter? Hold up. Janet Jackson's fake daughter. Hold up. I had to drag her back in the day too.
Oh, somebody said, did you see Wendy Williams with the big pink fur?
Yeah, we talked about that earlier in the show. She still looked dead, and them legs are still dead as hell.
At least she was moving them some. Give her some credit.
She needs to take them titties out.
Yeah. I agree.
Now this right here. Do you think Janet Jackson, the El DeBarge, made that?
Oh my God. Wait, when was this a thing?
This was like mid-2000s.
Oh my God, I never saw that. What in the hell?
This was a whole storyline on Growing Up Hip Hop.
Oh my God.
She says that she was Christina, half sister. Do she look like Christina? No, the fuck she do not.
What? Yo, that's wild.
Mental illness. Who let her? She said her adoptive mother left that in her last letter. Your adoptive mother wrote fiction.
Oh my God. It's the delusion for me. What in the...
I'm sorry for 2004. Because I will believe that Ruben Studdard was your daddy. Now Janet didn't have a listen. The fact that y'all even put this heifer on the news.
Yeah. Storm. I might as well get out here and say I'm Celine Dion daughter. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Halo's long lost child. Like what are we talking?
I'm trying to figure it out. My mama actually met Ice Cube in the late 90s. So now I'm finna just say, even though I was born in 93.
Even though you was already born and walking around. What is happening? The fuck cannot. Like, they taking me out.
Mental illness. No, what it is that your parents that had you, they ain't shit. And you need to accept that. Stop making up fairy tales in your head. These celebrity people ain't your parents. Them fuck ass niggas that ain't got shit and it ain't about shit is your parents. Really you come from nothing.
Oh my God. It's mental illness. It's mental illness. And the fact that people are putting her out there on platforms, I'm like, wait. So that's how I go viral. What I need to say, son? What we need to do? We need to stage a coup because people is just out here pulling shit out their ass because it ain't no way in the hell.
Ain't no way in the hell.
Like, what?
They said I look like Easy E long. Nah. His real son can fight. I'm good. I'm not trying to fight Eric Wright III.
Oh my God! Now his real son can fight. I cannot.
His real son can actually fight. I'm good. No.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. You come from nothing.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you what we need to do. You need to be at the hotel with somebody. I need to knock on the door like Faith did with Biggie. And I need to bust down the door. Like,
beat her ass.
Down, drag you out the bed. Start going crazy. What the hell? Like, we need to do something.
We need to do some. Oh, maybe fake a pregnancy. Storm came up here, got me pregnant. He want me to abort it. You could go live, be crying. No wig on, pregnancy test. They'll believe that shit.
With a bonnet of salvation. You be like, I don't even know that bitch. I don't even know her one time.
I'm just saying. They said I done blew up Jaguar's car. I went nowhere in Arizona.
She said you have people following her, Storm.
As if she is important enough to have somebody follow.
Like, how much is that to have a PI? Like, that gotta be expensive. Like, ain't nobody about to fly on a plane to go. It was you and Rock Nation. That's who did it. What in the hell? I was like, these people are delusional, delirious, and drugged the fuck out. Like, that's the only thing I could come up with.
And let's just talk about how certain people is giving up their lifelong friend because of me.
Oh my God. I was watching somebody. I heard all of the audio that the one you just made up with did talking about it.
Yeah, that reminded it. Yeah.
I was like, y'all did not mention this man at all.
At all. It wasn't about him.
Oh, knock on wood. You owe me a favor. We said it at the same time. It wasn't about him. It was
okay. I owe you a favor. Okay.
I need my nails done, and I don't give a damn. It was not about. It was not about him. Like, what the hell?
I don't understand. And then I was looking at the Hobbit's response, and then he just went into talking about me. And I don't hate that man. but the truth is the truth. And I don't hate that. And like dude, like nigga. Like nigga.
Because I did hear old boy say that the crown guy, he said that he started the hate train because he was told to start the hate train. And
well, it's over, so let it go.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if it really didn't have nothing to do with you initially, then
Just
why
stop.
are you holding on to it so hard? Like, just let it go.
Just let it go. We all are over it. Like, he's the only one holding. And then my thing is, you're not just dragging me. You didn't let a bitch say I'm a PEDO. You didn't accuse me of murder. Said I killed babies. Said I put witchcraft on your family. Like,
what? He said that?
Yeah, said that my witchcraft killed somebody in his family.
Please, you was taking me the fuck out of town. I
Broke down in tears on live.
I didn't see that, but I did hear about that crying. I'm like, now this is going far beyond like a little internet beef. Like that just went to a whole new level of like psychosis. It's giving psychosis. Now everybody been in a state of psychosis. I don't know if the lockdown did it when we all had to stay by ourselves, because you know it make you a little cuckoo, a little crazy. But it's giving psychosis, and also your good content is giving clicks and views.
But it's like you don't even have to do all that though. Like, just work on your stuff and build your stuff, and you know what I'm saying.
It's just the fact, it's the lies and the embellishment. Like, I could see if they was just spitting straight facts of what you actually said, and you know, that's different. But making up stuff out the clear blue, I
be lost.
I really be confusion. Like, what is happening? What is the obsession?
And I'm just like, hold on, let me tell. Okay, she gonna text it. But yeah, like I don't be understanding. Or making videos, storm spotted in LA. I told y'all I came to LA. I'm in LA all the time.
I don't get it. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like if a person wants to be that obsessed, why not y'all to be your friend? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to be friends.
No, but you get what I'm saying. It would be better off like to kind of flip the narrative. Like, I think you're dope. You know what I'm saying? I tune in. Like, I'm going to join the panel. Like, what the fuck? Why would I go around to the storm and say something to my uncle? He done went out and tried to fuck my aunt. Like, what is these people be talking about? He done blew my cat up. Like, what?
Right.
Yo, like,
then gonna say, he talked about Sherrill's world. I didn't say nothing.
What was that? Now that took me, in the fact that they said you said that lady coochie stink, and I never said that. I was fucking crying. And you know what? I felt kind of bad because it was hilarious. And I could not stop laughing because I'm like, there is no way that this is true. That man would not get on the internet and say that.
Yes, he did.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh no, no. And then I'm thinking back to that live, because I'm like, Sherrill's world was not in my head at all.
I saw the live, and you didn't.
Like, I know who I was actually talking about, and it wasn't Sherrill.
But you still didn't say anything about us
at all.
And then he was like, "Oh no, he be implying stuff. He be implying, like, wait.
What is it about me? I specifically remember a live he did. He said, "You're short, you're unattractive." So you talk about somebody that's short and unattractive. Like, why are you worried about me? No. He said, "You're short, you're unattractive, you're overweight." Okay, so I ain't shit. Why you worried about me?
It'd be psychosis.
It really do.
Cause that, like, I'm hearing his friend talk about it, I was like, damn, like, you gonna blow up a whole friendship over what? Like, you would have thought y'all made a show together and started a podcast together and was blasting him on a panel. Like,
we didn't. And my thing is, I don't want to see their friendship fall apart.
But like he said, it wasn't just about you. It was about things that he was doing that was unsavory. And it just kept piling one on top of the other. And then it got to be like, well, are you really my friend? Because you've been doing this before I made up with Storm.
Yeah, I heard him say that too.
It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I just, the whole beef sector, I don't know what the fuck. Who want to do, like, it's too many celebrities to talk about. I mean, if something is hot and bubbling, I'm going to talk about it too, because I don't give a damn. I done talked about Jag and everything, but it's relevant stuff, and it's not stuff I made up out of my asshole. Like,
that's
I'm
what I'm
not just
saying.
creating drama. You get what I'm saying? Or trying to make up stuff. That's the weird part. Like, if you're going to report on things, give commentary like everybody else, talk about stuff that's really real and tangible and things that actually happened.
Facts. It's too much. It's too much. But I will pray for him. Okay, let's take this last caller, then we're gonna call it a night. We got Angela Bassett's daughter.
I like that.
City Girls Chloe Halle. Hello, Storm Chasers. Hello, Love Bugs. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to see you guys. I'll be watching y'all all the time, but yes, it's a mess. It's a fool. It's a fool, and I'm listening to what's being said, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna say that person's, but I'll be popping in on the chat every now and then, just be sitting back and listening, and I'm like, was that a reflection of self? You're unattractive, all of that thing. You're short. I was like, that's that person. It's not my Storm, not our Storm.
Yeah. He said I'm short, I'm overweight, I'm unattractive, nobody wants me. So I was like, okay.
He put a mirror. That was a mirror. He definitely. Because I'm like, no, because we love Storm, and clearly you love Storm too, because you won't get any type of traction unless you are talking about Storm. So let's just be honest, and come on,
all day and night.
Every single day.
And mind you, he got the picture of me in the diaper on every damn thumbnail. My body looked good though.
Thumbnail. Every thumbnail. I had to, put the don't suggest this channel from the algorithm. I don't want to go away from me with this quickly, so, but yes, it was a lot to cover today. It was a lot to cover. Duval is trash. He is very much trash. He is very much a predator. Someone should check on his daughter. He gives me T.I. vibes, and that just completely disgusting. Norris said everything I feel, so but I'm just chilling, sitting right here, rolling up, just enjoying my Friday night. I hope you all are having a good time, good evening, good vibes. The chat is on fire. Okay.
Yes.
I just left Love Jones chat live earlier today. I've been catching up on your lives. I get ready with in the morning when I'm getting ready for work and stuff. I'm listening to your lives, Love Jones, or Storms. I try to put my view and put my like in. But I appreciate
it.
I appreciate you all. No, I appreciate you all, because we relate to a lot of stuff, and it's lovely. I love it. But I don't want to be long-winded. I know you all have a lovely evening to get to. I just want everyone to be safe and positive, and be safe, please. My homegirl got followed last night from the Walmart. It's like the 5th time, getting followed, and it's just be careful, you all, please.
We will. Yeah, y'all be careful and keep a piece on y'all.
Keep a piece, a knife, something. You better get something. You better break a bottle and keep it in the car. Something.
Listen. I'm old school. You keep a box cutter with you. You straight.
You got a 4x4 in the trunk. You do something.
Yeah.
You have to be safe, baby. Seriously, be safe. Lock them doors. Lock them windows. Watch your children. All of that.
Fact.
Absolutely. I love you all, and I'm gonna keep watching y'all, so keep it up. Y'all stay safe. Love you guys.
Good night. All right. Love Jones, tell the people where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on the Love Jones Show. Yeah, I'll be over there every other day, usually in the evenings. I might go back over there after this, depending on how I feel.
You should keep pushing that content out. I'm gonna hit these streets tonight.
Oh, you going out?
A little something.
I don't think I'm going anywhere. I don't got time for people. They ghetto. So
I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry as hell though. I low key like might just go like to one of these restaurants, sit at the bar, just start a conversation with somebody.
that sounds cute. I made myself a burger. I got some grass fed like patties. I eat beef like once a month because my blood type likes that. Some nice brioche buns. I made some little baby bella mushrooms, red onions, and pepper, little garnish, like not garnish, but a topping, tomato. I had a mixed green salad on the side with some bread and butter croutons.
Oh,
delicious. That's what I was eating before I came on here.
damn, that just made me more hungry. Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, people, make sure you guys follow Love Jones everywhere. Follow me everywhere. We'll be back this weekend, of course. And Love Jones, I'm gonna say good night, all right?
Good night. Bye, Storm Chasers. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Good night. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.